Hello one and all, this is Luckless LoveLocks and welcome to a pre-release start to Pathologic 2. I'd like to thank tinyBuild and Icepick Lodge for providing me with a copy of the game before the game releases to play with all of you. And boy does this look like a weird, unique experience. It's described as a narrative-driven psychological horror adventure about fighting a deadly outbreak in a secluded rural town. So for those of you that are familiar with the channel, you know that I love these types of stories, a mystery to solve, a world to explore, a really interesting story to experience, and weird characters to try to understand. So I think this game's going to be right up my alley. I know it's called Pathologic 2, but it's actually, I think, more of a reimagining of Pathologic, which is a game that came out a while ago that I personally have never played, and I only first learned about when the demo for this game came out a few years ago that I tried out. And I was really engrossed in it. I was like, I had no idea what was going on, and I really enjoyed it a lot, and I've just been waiting for this game to fully release ever since. Once again, you'll notice that it says test in the bottom left-hand corner here, and that's because I'm playing on an early build, so there might be some bugs and some weirdness to the game that could be fixed in the full release that you guys will be playing with, so just be aware of that as I play through it. Without further ado, I want to jump into this game. I can't wait to experience the strangeness it has to offer, so let's begin. Pathologic 2. Our play begins in the middle of things. It might take time to figure out what is happening, but it will all start coming together soon. It's even just letting you know that you're going to be confused initially, and I think we will be. So we're dropped into this dark room. That is creepy. Looks like we can't go through that door. He's standing in front of a backdrop of a city. On a stage with some chairs. Yeah, let's talk to him.
We're not puppets. A puppet is of value, at least to the puppeteer.
His name is Mark Immortel. So, Burakh, your performance was a flop. You're unfit for the role. A cursed production. This is our second attempt, and a second failure. So it looks like the characters aren't fully voice acted, so I'm going to be doing some light voice acting for the characters and then reading out the responses. Come on, the first run was decent. We try to stage it yet again. Let's pick this. We try to stage it yet again. Why not? But you won't be there. You do nothing to improve yourself. But I do, or like I'm the problem here. That is not for you to judge. We gave it all we had, or it's not our fault. You put us into these inhuman conditions. It's so hard to pick these answers because I have no idea what's going on. Let's find out, see if we can find out some more information. I don't know why there's a diamond here. We gave it all we had. Whatever. You are dismissed. The bird will give you your final payment. So we could say whatever in response, or aren't you tired of those beakheads? They're trouble. Okay, we'll try that. Aren't you tired of those beakheads? They're trouble. They were the only useful people around. Right. I have a feeling the diamond might end the conversation. Yeah. So we're on a stage again. Looks like an operating table with a bucket of blood. I don't know if it's supposed to be the same stage, but I'm confused. Pressing left control highlights characters who have something to say. Beakhead, maybe that's that character up there. I remember those guys from the demo. It's like a lot of dead people. Oh, they're not all dead. They're actually, some of them are moving around.
Blood, tissue, and sinew. Peel them away, and they conceal a rather simple diagram.
The Bachelor. They don't trust me anymore. I wasn't even invited to the final council. We could ask, where are the birds? I can imagine what kind of advice you would have given them, Heirdom. Where are the birds? Up. Where else? If you mean the real ones. I meant the real ones, yeah. Or I meant the orderlies. I meant the orderlies. Let's try that. No response. We can't talk to him again. So these two are still moving, but we can't talk to them. But we can talk to her.
You've never seen a living human in your life.
The changeling. Turns out the birds aren't birds at all. Want to know what they are? Lean down and I'll tell you. Lower, lower now. They're fingers. Okay, did they tell you that? Or why the happy face? How many have you revived? You should be ashamed. People believed in you. Fingers, fingers, okay. Did they tell you that? Yeah, this is a direct quote. We're not birds, we're fingers. That's why people call them executors. Because they do the work. Are you tired? Want me to relieve your headache? Go ahead, it's not like you can actually do it. Or I'd rather you relieve my heartache. It's become so acute lately. Like my heart expires. Heartache? I'm curious. I want to try that out. Nothing. Looks like there's a door here. But we can't go through it yet. So let's go up to that bird. That's really weird. There's all these shadows here, but I only see one bird. And that one, strange. Executor. Want to receive your payment? Well, everyone will get paid what they're due in the cathedral. That's where the final choice will be made. That is so awesome. I love the design of these things. By whom? The authorities. Fitting. Okay, so we can hit J to open up our journal, I guess. Day 12 at 2... Well, it's more like midnight 02. Dismissal. We'll fix everything. The decision will be made in the cathedral. These are our thoughts, I guess. This is the town. That's where the cathedral is. Things. Oh, we have an inventory. Okay. Health, immunity, exhaustion, hunger, and stamina. We have a tourniquet, some chalk. I think there's actually like some survival elements and some action to this game as well. Yas Tincture Plus. Boosts immunity, reveals disease symptoms when given to an infected person. Particularly potent. Madrel Tincture. I apologize if I mispronounce this stuff. This is some of these names I'm seeing for the first time. Boosts immunity, reveals disease symptoms when given to an infected person. So it's the same description. There's a plus there. Zerk Tincture. Same description. Water bottle. Quenches thirst. Serves as a base for tinctures. Water from the Gorkon River is undrinkable. And morphine. Relieves fear and pain, leaving you drowsy and numb. If I take this before sleep, I'll recuperate better. Okay, good to know. And I believe, yeah, see, what's interesting is the thoughts that you have connect to the map. Weird. I wonder why some of these areas are red. Some of them aren't. I guess we're supposed to make our way to the cathedral. some kind of final decision will take place. Oh, and the red light's highlighted the door. Okay, cool. Day 12, the last one, which the Haruspex ends with a semicolon. Okay. M to open the map. All right, so this is where we are at the theater. Odd mime shows are performed here every night. And we're making it to the Cathedral. It's a major outbreak. Guards with guns. Oh, and I can loot this stuff. Torn note. Dirty piece of paper. Touch to read the barely legible writing. Touch. Torn note. Schlaffer contracted it. Anikov contracted it. Jackson contracted it. Lieutenant contracted it. Kurbanov contracted it. Vusion contracted it. Captain hasn't contracted it. Put a bullet in his head. Okay. Holy crap. That looks like a flamethrower. Purging the place of this plague that's happening. Oh god! That scared the hell out of me. Blood in the streets. People lined up to be executed, it looks like. What are those? There's like these clouds. Okay, I can talk to her.
Roots and blood, that is what fills our veins. Roots and blood.
Aspedy, I know where you're going. Want a piece of advice? Speak, but please be quick. What? You're alive? So we know this person. Maybe we can find out some more information through that. And I'm really wondering what the different dialogue options, what kind of effect they have on the story. What? You're alive? Heed my advice. You think she loves you. Think she's a friend, and he's a foe. Because he brought in cannons? Don't talk to her first. Talk to him. Okay. Think she loves you. You know nothing. She's my ally. Bayarla Saba? And now I need to go. What is that? What does that mean? Let's pick that one. Bayarla Saba. And now I need to go. Talk to him. All right. Talk to him. That's might be a hint for something later on. What the fuck? She's dead. Okay. Okay. Holy crap, they're just burning people alive. What is that in the sky? It's kind of light up there. So basically everything is going to shit here. What is it? Oh, there's little like There's little mice running around on the ground. Some more of that, those clouds too. Oh, okay, that must be the direction to the cathedral, so it's ahead. Is there anything in these tents? Some notes, but I can't take a look at them. I don't want to step on anyone. Kids just playing hopscotch in the street. Just casually. What the hell? That is probably the creepiest thing so far. They're just standing there looking at me. Oh man. I told you this is gonna be a weird experience. Oh damn, look at that. Wait, what is that? The polyhedron. The polyhedron, can we go to that? This must be the cathedral here. Spotlight on it. It's drawing our attention to that. I want to take a look at this. Oh, and there's stamina, so we can run, and it looks like there is kind of stamina meter. This looks blocked off. That looks so cool. Okay. These are all mice, guys. Creepy. It's a cathedral with one room. Oh, there's some doors. Oh god. I was like, there's some doors to the side. That is so weird. And two people. Oh, this must be the two people that she was talking about. She said talk to him first. And then she died. I guess that's all we have to work off of, so let's do that.
Yes.
The commander. Is this the doctor? This is the doctor, or you aren't going to level the town, are you, General? So he came with cannons. So I guess his plan to fight the plague is to destroy it. He's asking us, is this the doctor? Yes, of course we're the doctor. What do you want? I want to influence your decision somehow. Or we can cure this disease, I know how. Let's be insistent. We can cure this disease, I know how. Proof? I didn't have time to collect it. Or it's not exactly scientific. Our people have a different approach. I don't know if he's gonna buy that, but let's give it a shot. What is this nonsense? State your name and occupation. Okay, Artemy Burakh, that's our name. Surgeon. Burakh. 3 doctors operated in this town. I'm one of them. Let's answer him the way that he wants it. Artemy Burakh, surgeon. I see. Give me a reason to call off the bombardment. You have 1 chance. Oh, great. There's no pressure here at all. I know how to make a serum. We'll need time to produce it at scale, but the recipe has been developed. Or there are still many survivors here. That's enough. I don't think he cares about that. You're a war hero. The only person in our army who can truly be called human. I think he wants facts. So I think we're going to go with, I know how to make a serum. We'll need time to produce it at scale, but the recipe has been developed. No, Burakh. If you told me you had 3 tank cars of that panacea and an army of doctors from the capital ready to administer it, that would have convinced me. As it stands, there's no going back. It's too great a risk. He wants to end this outbreak here. Don't. Or, we only had 12 days. That's not enough time. Let's try to argue with him still. We only had 12 days. That's not enough time. He doesn't care. We can't talk to him anymore. Okay, let's talk to her. It's supposed to be one of our allies.
You've learned everything I needed you to. That'll be enough. Cheer up. Those things happen.
The Inquisitor. Inquisitor asks, why have you come? You now decide the town's fate, we say, or to confirm to you that we had the means to fight the plague. Let's try that. To confirm to you that we have the means to fight the plague. The plague? Not the outbreak? Who cares? We already decided everything without you. You've come uninvited. What did you decide? Who are you to demand reports from us? A backwoodsman? A self-taught doctor practicing barbaric traditional medicine? Oh, but I know who you are. You're the person I was very wrong to put my hopes on. The person who let me down. Out, now. I would only need one more day, or... I know where to get the ingredients for my serum. We can produce it! Let's go with the second one. Hey, you over there. Seize this man and throw him out. Aglaya, that must be her. Aglaya, listen to me. All of you, please listen. Oh, he's back. The stage master.
What?
Mark Immortel, right? So you insist on a second attempt, huh? Stubborn. Perhaps. Not a second, a first one. I like this answer. Not a second, a first one. Is this like... Is the idea that we keep repeating the same 12 days until we figure out how to cure the plague? Not a second, a first one. All right, let's roll then. Let us imagine that the last train has not yet left the station. Just don't be late. Now all I need is to not miss my stop. Or all right, let's roll. Let's roll. Let's do this. You're Artemy Burakh, a surgeon. You're coming back to your hometown. I missed that. On the way home when it all begins. So we've gone back to the beginning, I guess. 12 days ago. Into our hometown. What the hell? That's one way to ride. Comfy in there? A fellow traveler who's riding around in a coffin. How did you get inside this coffin? Okay, me? You were the one in the coffin. Why did you crawl in there? Or you mean this train? I'm gonna go with the first one because that's my first response. Is like, I'm not in a coffin, you're in a coffin. I was hiding. From whom? Death? That's one tiny compartment. Your bones must be aching. I'm gonna go with the first one. From whom? Death? Yes, and people too. It's a bit too early for me to show my face. A bit too early. So you're visiting our town too, huh? Then get back inside your hiding place if you like it. Let's try to find out some more information. I think that ends the dialogue. So you're visiting our town too, huh? A coffin is the best means of transportation in the world. It can get you to unimaginable places. You look alive though, so that vehicle is beyond your means for now. A free rider, huh? Just like you. 3 options this time. No way, we're no birds of feather, you and I. Or no one sells tickets to ride this train. And now, enough chatter. All right, you woke me up and I want to sleep. I don't think we're very much alike. I'm coming home. All I need is to avoid distraction. These are the thoughts that we're having. Health is maxed out. Immunity is at half. Exhaustion is at 0. Hunger's at 0. Stamina's full. When I click on this, nothing happens. Okay. Avoid distraction. Immunity is lowered. 4 to take out your lamp. F to light the lamp. Oh, I see. There's, looks like there's a gun and a knife, which we don't have. So he's gone. And the train crashed. What the, what is going on? Coffins. Just a cart full of coffins pouring out. But the coffins are empty? I don't know. What the hell? What is happening? These are executors. What did it say again? Avoid distraction. I guess we keep going? Along the tracks? Oh, something's changed. There's darkness ahead. I follow the rails into a black cloud. Can I talk to any of these guys? Oh, I can. The executor says, railroads are beautiful. They always lead to one place you can't turn from. Except when there's a silly mistake like this crash. Dying just to escape fate. Stupid. Boring. Who are you? Us, kind of volunteers who advise you to return to the train car. We'll soon leave. Okay. What happened here? Ahead or behind? Behind me, or is there something monstrous ahead? I don't see any danger. Let's go with, we know it's behind us. Is he talking about time though, or is he talking about this place? Let's ask if there's something monstrous ahead. Look closer. Ahead is death. Would you like to check? What about the bull on the tracks? Yes or no? Okay, let's ask about the bull. Yeah, what is with that bull? That is Boss Turok, a creature of steppe legends from which the world was created. What was he trying to achieve here? Stupid. Life can never prevent death. What is ahead then? Why the fires? As you can see, the blood no longer flows in this artery. There's a clot. You're a doctor, aren't you? Do you have medicine with you? Medicine for what? Or what clot? What are those black flakes? I want to know what those black flakes are too. How should we know? You're the doctor, not us. Go and see. We're only ensuring no other trains are derailed. We'll fix yours too, once the beast leaves the tracks. These are the fingers, the things that do the work. I have a lot of time on my hands then. Bulls are stubborn. I'll go on foot then. Someone's waiting for me. We're not supposed to get distracted, right? But at the same time, he says death waits ahead and to go back to the car. Huh. I think we're going to go on foot. Someone's waiting for me. So we're not supposed to get distracted. What? What is going on? Can I talk to these ones? So I just walk down the tracks. Infection. Death lies ahead. What, do we get another try or something? Oh, he's rolling dice. An 8. The fellow traveler now says, want to share secrets? You first. I'm worried people won't be so happy to see me in the town. What if they shun me like some mutt and slam doors in my face? What if my toll is too small? I could fail to meet my goal, but maybe this is only anxiety. Yes, I can do it. Are you an insurance man? You don't look like a tax collector. They ride first class. They tend not to ride in coffins. Recruiter, are you a preacher? Huh. Let's see, what does he say again? Slam doors in my face. Toll is too small. Are we like establishing something with these choices? That's what I'm not sure of. Very confused. Maybe we could just go, you don't look like a tax collector, they ride first class. Not really. Your turn now, be honest, and your fate will change. That's how it goes. I guess we're fated to fail, right? Fail to cure the plague and the town is wiped out. Try to be honest. I'm worried about my father. He summoned me with a letter, a troublesome one. Something bad has happened. I'm a surgeon. I could become a good doctor, but I can't find myself. I'm afraid I'll waste my whole life in this state. No, I think I'll decline. You look untrustworthy. Really? That guy? Looks pretty trustworthy to me. Let's be honest, see if he changes our fate. I'm a surgeon. I could become a good doctor, but I can't find myself. I'm afraid I'll waste my whole life in this state. Do you want to play? Sure. Dice? What are the stakes? With a stranger, no chance. I could be gambling with the devil. Okay, I'm curious. What are the stakes? Your fate. You're a funny man. I don't believe in fate. A person can't lose their fate. Oh, that's a good line. I'm gonna go with that. A person can't lose their fate. What a weird thing. Coffins Again. Okay. So our thoughts have expanded. I'm coming home. All I need is to avoid distraction. There's a darkness ahead. I follow the rails into a black cloud. This place is wrong. It's not my home. Who's in the back room? Okay, let's take a look around. In the back room, I guess. Oh, mimes. So these are like actors. This kind of comes back to the play at the beginning. Maybe. They're acting too. Can't go in there. The back room. Okay. Soap. And empty bottles. What do we actually have? We've got matches. Money and a fingernail? The ferryman requires payment before he'll let me on the boat. This odd coin will do. Oh, I see. So we do have money. Looks like we've got like a whole inventory as well. Like, we can have a cloak and gloves and boots. Needle. His death is hidden inside a needle, which is an egg, which is in a duck. Oh, sorry. His death is hidden inside a needle, which is in an egg, which is in a duck. Makes sense. Can be filled with water or blood. Can't take the coats. There's someone there. Spindle. It's almost out of thread. How much? So I guess things stack. I wonder to what degree. It's weird, weird, weird. Survivor. Someone heavy. I hear heavy steps in the dark. I can't see you. Are you Death? You're feverish. How can I help you? No, I'm a doctor. What's wrong with you? We're gonna go with this option. I think this is the best thing to say. Water. I'm so thirsty. I need a drink of fresh water. Please bring it to me. Where do I get it? Good question. Where do I get it? Outside in the yard. Hard to talk. Keep silent then. Oh, so now I see. It's not my home. Who's in the back room? So these are like almost like objectives. Life is in the water. Water in a barrel outside. Take a bottle from a cupboard. It all crumbles. Oh God. Another mime. Weird. Can't go up the stairs. Oh, the train. Okay. Got all these mimes around. Those look like some non-mimes on the right. So there's a barrel out here. Get water. I guess we should fill these up. You can drink too. Is there... Oh, I can go to just straight to inventory. So we don't actually have thirst. I wonder if it goes with hunger, immunity. I guess let's fill our bottles up. Maybe I should have one empty for blood. All right, let's bring her that water. Wait. Is everything changed? Coffins. All coffins. They're all dead now. So there were people, and then there were mimes, and then they were dead. Oh, this guy. That's the... Oh, God. That was the general, right? And was that... the ally? Oh, God. Whoa, man. The Traveler's back. Bad dream? Why did you wake me up? Yeah, a dream. I hope it doesn't come true. Yeah, me too. That seemed really horrible. So, you want to meet your dad? Yes. Me too. Good for you. Now leave me alone. Why have we stopped? Are we there already? Doesn't sound like we've stopped. Let's ask if we're there already. Whoa. kin one. They said that our medicine was like barbaric, right? Huh. Let Mother Bodo caress your step, Kolbun. You haven't forgotten your people, have you? Options are no, I haven't. I'm not one of you. I wasn't raised on the steppe. Bayarla Kolbun. Bayarla, I guess that's some kind of like reading? Forgotten your people. Let's go with that option for now. Bayarla Kolbun. Do you have a good heart? Well, it's healthy. I don't know. I'm afraid it's sick. Who is the judge? Once again, does this determine something for us? Who is the judge? I'm gonna pick that option. We hear earth with our hearts. The heart has a pulse. So does earth. If they sing in harmony, you hear the language of earth and herbs. The language of warmth and cold. Look, Tanger, and listen. What does Tanger mean? Those words are all around. What does earth say? The heart has a pulse. Sing in harmony. Okay. It says a lot of things. I can't decipher this language. This is just my inner voice. This is just my inner voice. Let's try that. A lot of time passed. You were gone. You forgot many things. Your heart is spoiled, Kattinger. Let us see if it's rotten. Like hell, I'm perfectly happy with my heart. How can you see that? I haven't forgotten anything. I feel like if we ask that, it implies that we have forgot a lot. But I'm curious, how can you see that? The fight will show whose heart is keen. Who hears the unheard words? You will see my heart. The kin's blood runs through me. I was never torn from my people. I'll take a look. Neither was I. You aren't people, but beasts. I'm not one of you. Kind of rejecting them with that option. Let's not commit here. Let's go. I'll take a look. To raise fists, so we actually are gonna fight. To strike. Not really fighting back. Oh. Hold the mouse left to break enemy blocks. Whoa, okay, we're out of stamina, I see. Your stamina is low, attacks are weaker. And we can right click to block, it looks like. That must lower our stamina too, though, right? Ooh, damn. Not all attacks can be blocked. Stamina is restored faster when you block in combat. Oh, that's interesting. Spill his blood. Okay, I didn't really notice if... Blocking didn't seem to lower our stamina that much. Gravely wounded, the opponent surrenders. Kin one says, let us trade hearts, Kolbun. Let's become kin. What need do you have of mine? Isn't it rotten? No, I'd rather keep mine. I think I'd rather keep mine. A river of good washes away a drop of rot. There's no me and you. There's a people, Katenge. Mix your flesh with ours. Just let me go in peace. I'm gonna pick this option, just let me go in peace. I don't know if I want to mix my heart, our flesh with theirs. Or do I want to? I don't know. I don't know enough to answer these questions. Let's try it. All right, let it be so. Exchange hearts. I'm just curious to see what this means. A rotten heart and a good heart. So we are taking his good heart. Oh, I see. For our rotten heart. A living human heart. A human heart living but vermiculous. Good heart, not interested. A living human heart. What the, what is going on? Does not look very happy about this. So we're... Oh gosh, he's right there. Oh, that was so good. We're almost there, the fellow traveler says. Want to play dice? Are you relieved? I don't feel like we ever actually played dice. Look at that look on his face. Are you relieved? Oh yes, can't wait to get there. Just can't wait. Are we there already? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? It feels like we're riding in circles. Well, it was nice passing the time. Good luck with your father. I'm sure he can't wait. Good luck to you too. I feel like he's dripping with sarcasm. I hope so. This trip has been a long time coming. We're gonna go with that one. Oh, Jesus. He was an executor? Twilight. For the first time in many years, I'm home. And we just have these matches again.
My dear son, Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven fruitful, and that you have achieved great skill as a surgeon. Such skill might be of use here. I remain the only physician in this town, but you know that I am growing old. I need an assistant.
So our father is a physician. He's an assistant. So we clearly didn't grow up in that tribe. Did we try to, did we contact them and spend time with them because we wanted to learn some of their methods or something? Is someone laughing? A cloth mask, durability. It covers the face. Oh, I can wear that. Okay. Interesting. Might as well take everything that we can. I don't know if there's a downside to that. Is that laughing or crying? Smoked meat. Not as good as fresh meat, but better preserved. Tear it apart with your teeth. No forks or knives required. Water bottle. Quenches thirst, but it won't cure the sick girl. That sounds like laughing to me. Won't cure the sick girl. Zerk tincture. Boosts immunity, reveals disease. Okay, that again. Yas tincture. Okay, this is different. A body consists of 3 layers: flesh, bones, and nerves. Any affliction can be cured if one discovers which layer has been poisoned. I'm being interrupted. This potion allows me to touch the bones. Cool. Can I take a look outside? Who are you laughing at? Can't go in there. Whoa. It's not really a painting I'd have hanging up in my country home. Infected blood can be used like any other infected organ. Oh, of course. And a rusty scalpel, so it has a durability also. Either a weapon that can take someone's life or an essential tool for a surgeon. Shame it's so shoddy. Can I equip that? Oh, I can. Oh, cool. Okay. No, I don't need to light the lamp. How can I... Okay, I can put stuff away by selecting one of the other slots. I can't really tell where that laughing is coming from. It seems to be kind of like all around us. It's a boarded up door. Are we getting closer? It's like a water skin. Madrel antibiotic and a painkiller. Helps lower a patient's pain, made from heart tissue. All antibiotics do is smother whatever life they can. It's no panacea. Now, what are the 3 different areas for? What do they represent? That's weird. Are they outside? Okay. That's the same. For the first time in many years, I'm home. I was summoned back to my hometown by a distressing letter from my father. But who's in the back room? A bunch of people laughing at me. That's who's in the back room. Soap. Can I, like, combine these together? Doesn't look like it. Let's just put all this stuff over here. Oh, menu. Touch, use, drop. Oh, okay. Fresh water is brought to the town daily from a spring in the steppe and distributed among the households by water bearers. The Gorkon water was proven to be clean, but the locals refused to drink it. Nothing fancy, but soap is the best way to maintain hygiene. Essential. Mixture of herbs and human organs is called dead broth. Is believed to absorb death and feebleness, invigorating whoever takes it. Oh, look at that! It's got a heart on it. Zerk tincture. A body consists of 3 layers, so that's the same thing. Allows us to touch. Oh no, it's a different one. So this one allowed us to touch. This one allows us to touch the flesh. This one, the bone. No. Feels disease symptoms when given to an infected person. Yeah, this one's the bone. And then what does this say? It gives us different information. Among the layers of the body, blood is often mentioned. At other times, flesh. But rarely both as 2 separate layers. Blood is flesh. We are of the same blood, you and I. You are flesh. You are flesh of our flesh. And then the Madrel. Man is a microbe for a town. And a town for a microbe. Billions of useful bacteria inhabit our body. We would be empty and dead without them. and they're barely distinguishable from lethal microbes. Canned meat, jerked meat, smoked meat, boiled meat, beef, ham. The art of cooking meat is truly honored in the town. And then what does this say? Cloth mask. This mask resembles those worn by medical personnel, but instead of sterile gauze, it's made of dirty cloth. Perfect. Instead of clinging tightly to my face, it hangs loose. Frankly, it's just a rag with 2 ties. That'll keep us safe. After the intro, the game will no longer autosave. Find places to save manually. Oh, I see. Good to know. Good to know. So, is this going to save? Is this the end of the intro? It's loading something massive, that's for sure. Okay. Is that supposed to be us? The one that's confronting the 3 of them? Day 1, in which the Haruspex finds out his hometown is changed beyond recognition. Game saved. What in the holy hell is going on? Well, I guess this is a good time to wrap up the first episode of what is even weirder than I expected. I have no clue what's happening. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. And I always just ask on the first video of a new series because it helps other people to find my channel. If you did like what you saw, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. This is going to be a lot of fun, I think. I love mysteries, and this is like just pure mystery. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but it doesn't really make any sense to me right now. So I don't really have much to solve. I just have a lot of pieces, and they're all jumbled up. But I'm really looking forward to seeing where it goes, just because it's so strange. What is going on? Anyways, I'm going to wrap up this episode here. I'll see you on the next one. This is Luckless LoveLocks signing off, and I love you all.